Hi, everybody. My name is Taylor Unjara, and I'm a channel and I'm an energy healer, and I'm here to transmit some messages for the collective. I just want to mention that I specialize in a form of energy work that I fully channel as well, called somatic channeling. And it was somatic channeling, channeling with the body, that brought me into my abilities to verbally channel and connect with my spirit guides. So now I'm creating energy updates every month so I can get a sense of the energies moving through the collective and see if my guides want to bring through any particular messages for all of you. So thank you so much for being here. And I will say that the message I brought through for today and for the month of October was pretty interesting. A few different guides came through to transmit messages, and they're speaking about several different themes, but mainly about the energy sort of rising up in October because of what's happening with the political sphere in the United States. And they talk about how to maintain your center through that or how to navigate that kind of energy. And they also talk a bit about seasons and use some metaphors to basically describe how you can treat your own energy field and your own body in this particular month. So I hope that you enjoy the messages, and I will see you soon. Thanks. Okay, I feel my guides entering. This particular guide, her name is Ikshatara. She's a Pleiadian Council member. What would you like to tell us? October is a time of great uprising within the collective. Contained within the energy October is movement, is change. There will be many feeling this energy in the coming months, but October in particular is stimulating for the mind, the body, the nervous system, perhaps more than in other months, particularly in the US, due to the political landscape and the sense of swelling, of urgency, of energy and change and need among the general populace. Some needs will be met, some needs will not be met. And as always, within the political arena, when it is particularly active, there is the energy of conflict. There is the energy of strife. We would urge you, dear ones, to not pay too close attention to what is going on, for there are mirrors, many trick mirrors in this scenario. You will not see what you get. You will not get what you see. There is a sense of distortion in the field. And there is a sense that the energy coming through the politicians, particularly in the United States, are not pure of heart. This is the nature of manipulation. So we say, do not pay too close attention, for you will not receive all of the answers that you would like to receive. Rather, what we would recommend in this scenario is paying attention to yourself, paying close attention to your body, to your mind, to your energy, to the sense of inner harmony that resides within you. Is there peace? Is there stillness? Or is there strife? Is there disharmony? Is there conflict? You can, dear ones, always bring your attention back to the place of inner stillness that resides within each and every human. So this is also an energy coming through for the month of October. Stillness. We would like to share the analogy of the trees. The trees themselves move towards inner stillness. They are preparing for winter. You can feel the shift in the air. You can feel the way the leaves rustle in the wind. So yes, there is movement, but there is an inward motion towards stillness, towards preparation for even deeper stillness when winter arrives. We would like to tell you to do a similar thing here. Prepare your inner landscape for the arrival of winter. You cannot do this too soon, for stillness is always in fashion, so to speak. Stillness is the way to inner truth. And there will be so much movement, so much uprising within the collective emotionally and energetically that you can offset this energy by finding these points of stillness within yourself, within your vessel. The way to do this is to drop away from the mind's yearnings, the mind's desires, and go into the self, the inner self, the temple of the body. We would say take care of your vessel in the month of October as well. Prepare it well, for the energies are going to stir things up, we might say. So finding your ground, connecting to the earth itself, will support the inner temple, the vessel of the body. Is there anything else that you'd like to share for the month of October? October will advance many people's agendas, but also many people's motivations. Reconnect with the sense of inner motivation, why you came at this particular time, in this particular incarnation, on this particular planet. Your soul made a choice. Every person made a choice to be here. We would ask that you reconnect with the lessons for why you came. We would ask that you unload the karmic burden that you faced by surrendering to truth, to beauty, to wisdom in every moment. There is much to be shared, dear ones, among each other. Do not forget that you have community. Community is akin to a feast, preparing a great feast. Within community, a cornucopia of abundance can be found. You do not need to be so alone, so solo, individuated in your own boxes. This is what the energy of conflict, of division, aims to do. It aims to separate one from another, which further traps you in the deep illusion of existence in the three-dimensional sphere, that you are alone, that you are separate. This is merely an illusion. Time knows no bounds. You know no bounds. You are harmonically connected to the all that is. If you can only source that in yourself, for you are source. You are consciousness, re-experiencing itself in physical form. So, dear ones, in the month of October, do not fear. Venture out of your aloneness, find connection, find community to deactivate the bomb of believing you are alone. You are no longer alone. You never were alone. Become more than you were meant to be. Become that which you came to be. And that is interconnected. That is one with one another. Share in the richness of diversity, share in the richness of the individual self with one another, so that the common strife of man can be somewhat dispelled. This belief, this false belief that you are different from one another, too different to communicate, too different to connect. No, there are always points of connection. And inner harmony, unity, is what the collective needs most at this time, especially with the uprisings of strife fueled by inner division within the political arena. Connection, unity, embrace of one another, union, love. These relatively simple concepts that are core to your humanity should not be forgotten in the month of October. In fact, this is when it is most needed. Again, to dispel the tensions within the larger collective. I believe, may I ask who this is? Which member of my spirit team is speaking through me at this time? Shri Yukteswar. Shri Yukteswar. Thank you. Is there anything else that we should know? October does not have to be a month of strife. It can be a month of love. And that is all we would like to say for now. Do not forget the earth, Mother Earth, Gaia, she is calling out to you. She is always here to support your energetic and physical growth. She is in co-creation with you during this time. Admire her. Adore her. She needs that adornment at this time. She has been long forgotten and neglected and disrespected. So show some love to Mother Earth before she goes into her deeper state of stillness as winter arrives. Ah, thank you. So I'm just coming back. I'm just bringing my consciousness back into the room. Thank you so much for receiving this message and being with me as I transmit these messages. It's been a relatively new experience as of late that Sri Yukteswar has been coming through, who is Yogananda's teacher. And yeah, so that was really interesting. I felt the energy change very distinctly from my first guide to when he came through. And yeah, so hopefully these messages for October are helpful for everybody. And I'm wishing you a lot of peace in the coming days and months. Thank you.